frog in the throat again as soon as we start, frog in the throat. Hello, welcome to Friday's core and balance session. So we'll start with our usual warm-up routine, which is a heel dig with an opposite bicep curl. So we'll go heel dig, side, side, back. Make sure you're stepping back and not forward, and then bring your knee up. So heel dig, we're going to repeat this a few times. Side, back, knee, knee. Heel dig, side, back, and knee. Heel dig. This is just preparing your muscles and joints for a little bit of what's to come later on. Knee, knee. It's good as well because you've got to think about it. So it's good for your brain. You've got to remember it. And then it's also balance. So when you're doing this, you're momentarily off balance. And then when you're doing this, you're definitely balancing. It's moving your joints, so it's warming them up. It's moving your muscles, so it's warming them up. So it's just perfect. Heel dig, side. It's moving your limbs in different ways as well. Knee, heel dig. And it's doable. Side. If you're floundering in the middle, don't worry, just catch up, and then eventually you will get this. Knee, knee, heel dig, side, back, 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 knee. 3 more times. Heel dig, side, back, knee. That's 3. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 2. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Right. Hopefully you're warmed up a little bit. It's not as cold as it has been, is it? So now we're going to start doing. Sorry, I was just looking. The notice popped up. Right. So although this is core and balance, we're going to start off by doing tiny little squats and tiny little lunges, because they help you. You need your core to do squats and lunges. Plus lunges is quite a good balanced one. Okay. So remember, squatting is sitting without the chair. So your knees don't come over it. We're not going to use the chair because we're just going to do tiny little squats. So we're just going to go down, just very little, just to get your hips used to the movement. 1, 2, make sure you're pushing with your thighs. Weights on your heels. 4, 5, don't let your knees come in. 6, 7, 8, 9. How far you go down is entirely up to you. 9, I think I've done 9. 10, 11, 12. Now we're going to do some small lunges. Feet hip width apart. Now it's just a tiny little dip for this one. Just going to go 1, 2, 3. Remember, a lunge is in 4 parts. The step forward, the dip, stand up, and then back. If you try and do it all in one, that's when you start to lose your balance. I think that was 3. 4, 5, 6, try and keep your knees facing forward. 7, my left knee wants to sort of, 8, wants to slide in a bit. 9, 10, 11, 12. I did some walking lunges yesterday. Other leg now, other side. 1. I did some walking lunges when I was out walking the dog. And it was actually easier than it had been a few weeks ago. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jolly good. Right, side bends. Feet hip width apart, and we're just bending down to the side, not forward, not back. So it's just sideways, and you can put your hand above your head if you want. So we're going to go, oh, 1, oh gosh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the other side. 1, these are hard today. 2, 3, 4. Just do it at your own ability. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. That was quite hard, that. Right, just have the chair there in case you need it. We're going to do some balance. And we're going to go, I'm going to try hard to do these. We're going to go, lift your leg up, and then it's going to go 12, 3, 6, and back. Okay? So that's 1. Oops. Lift. 12, 3, 6, 1. Oops. I'll get this right the third time. Knee up. 12, whoops, 12, 3, 6, and back. Up. 1, 2, 3, and back. If you can try and not put your weight on both feet while you're doing this, that would be good. But if you have to, that's fine. A bit like me. So I'm going to hold on just for a second. Oh, this is hard. My balance isn't very good today. 5, 6. 7. This is 8. 9. 10, 11, 12. Well, that was pretty poor from my point of view. Sure, you were much better at that than I am. Right, other leg. See, I'm much better on my right leg than my left. 1, 2. Lifting your leg like this strengthens your core as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's hard on the other leg, isn't it? 10, 11, 12. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. One of the reasons you can test your balance is when you're putting on a pair of trousers. To do that, do you have to hold on to do it, or to maybe put your socks on? I think shoes are a bit much, but put your socks on without sitting down. Socks are quite difficult. Anyway, that's the balance gone. Right, I know this is core and balance, but we're just going to do some squats. Get some weights, medium weights, or heavy weights if you want, but medium, I'm using medium, and we're just going to do them in the chair, just so that we've done. It's really important to keep your legs strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to do some lunges with weights, but we're only going to do 6 because we're running out of time. So feet hip width apart. 1, 2. Don't need to go down very far. 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side. 1, 2. I'm not a very good advertisement for the Keep Fit today. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Weights down. Now we're going to get on the floor, so I'm going to just move this a bit so as it's a bit further down. So we're going to just let me move the chair out of the way. So, down we go. Lying on your side, we're going to do hip abduction. So again, strengthening the legs. 1, 2, place it down, don't let gravity take it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, round we go. You only need to turn over, of course. All right, other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you put your foot down, don't rest it. 8. Just keep it slightly above the other foot. 9. So that the hip is always under tension. 10, 11, 12. Fabulous. Right, sitting up. Oh no. Yes, we're going to do my least favorite push-ups. So remember, your knees are under your hips, your hands are under your shoulders. Take a small step forward and then move your body so that your hands are once more under your shoulders. If you can't do on your knees, go up on your toes. Okay? And we're just going to go tiny little dips. So 1, 2. Only go far enough down so that you can be sure of pushing back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's hard. Right, this is one for the abdominals now. Sitting on the floor, toes pulled back, dorsiflexion. Hands out here, so you're not resting your hands here. This bit here is having to do all the work. You're going to lift your leg in, lift it, don't scuff it along the floor. So lift it as best you can. And we're going to go 1, 2, it'll get you at the top of your leg as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Give your legs a bit of a wobble, and then the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, and lie down on your back. We're going to go into the bridge. Knees bent. I'm going to go up into the bridge in 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Pushing with your feet. Remember, the weight is on your shoulders, not your neck. Don't let your legs fall out or your knees come in. Your thighs stay parallel. Push as hard as you can, Really get those glutes working strongly. And we've got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down we go. Just bring your knees in, give yourself a little cuddle. Just get that kink out your back. Got sore back. And down again. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, up we go. I'm going to bring my feet in a little bit and pushing up. Really push, really get that, really make those glutes work. And keep your thighs parallel. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down we go. Give yourself a wee hug, and then up you come, and just go forward, just to sort of get rid of the kink in your back. If you can't touch your toes, that's fine. Just go wherever you can. It's mainly just to get that bit out. Right, I know it's the bit you've all been waiting for. It's the plank. I know how much you like this. So remember, you're going on your tongue, elbows under your shoulders, hands like a sphinx, up on your toes, and we're going, this one's for a minute, and we're going to go 3, 2, 1, off you go. And remember, you don't sag and your bottom's not up in the air. I heard from somebody the other day who couldn't do this at all and can now do 50 seconds. So practice does make perfect. And we're halfway through. That's 30 seconds. So we're nearly there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, how did you get on? Right. Side plank. Remember, vital that your elbow is under your shoulder, legs out in front. Sorry, legs sort of trailing behind. If you find this difficult, have one leg bent and the other leg straight. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off you go. This is only for 30 seconds. It's not for a minute. You'll be glad to know. Whew, 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 whew. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down you go. Whoa. And then switching round. And we're going again. And so we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, up we go. It's been quite hard this morning. This is probably the hardest session. I don't mean this side plank. I mean Friday's session. It's probably the hardest for you because of the floor work. But I also heard from somebody else who said that they find getting up and down off the floor easier than they used to. And it is a life skill. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Woo! Can you sit cross-legged? Right, that's it. We're going to leave it there for today. I'm not going to do the one-legged bridge because we're running out of time a bit. So thank you very much for joining me this rainy Friday. Of course, it's rainy. It's always rainy. And I will see you on Monday.